Hello everyone, welcome back to GW Stefini channel. A frosty delight awaits us today as we venture into the world of homemade ice cream. The sweet allure of creamy, dreamy ice cream, but not just any ice cream, a festive treat perfect for the holiday season. Imagine the joy of sharing a homemade holiday ice cream, so scrumptious that it leaves your loved ones craving for more. Intrigued? Then come along, it's time to churn some magic. So without further ado, let's get started. Here are the ingredients you'll need for our holiday ice cream extravaganza. Start with 2 cups of heavy cream and 1 cup of whole milk. You'll also need 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla extract for sweetness, with a pinch of salt to balance it out. For that festive crunch, gather 1 cup of crushed candy canes, half a cup each of white and dark chocolate chips, and half a cup of crushed gingerbread cookies. Don't forget the festive sprinkles for garnish. And if you're in the mood for a little extra indulgence, consider optional toppings like whipped cream, hot fudge sauce, and cherries. These ingredients come together to create an ice cream that's not just a dessert, but a celebration of the holiday season. Now that we have everything ready, it's time to start making our festive ice cream. To begin, we'll create the ice cream base. Now, this is where the magic starts. Picture a large mixing bowl, and in it, we're merging 2 cups of heavy cream with 1 cup of whole milk. It's just like bringing together the warmth of the holiday season with the chill of winter. A perfect blend. Stir it well but gently, like you're making a holiday wish. Moving on to the next step, we're sweetening the base. Imagine the sweetness of holiday cheer. That's what we're aiming for. We'll take 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. The vanilla is like the comfort of a familiar holiday song, while the sugar is the excitement of the upcoming festivities, all coming together in our ice cream base. And let's not forget a pinch of salt. It might seem odd, but the salt is there to enhance the flavors, much like a sprinkle of holiday magic. Mix it all until the sugar dissolves completely, like the first snowfall melting into the ground. Now we're ready to churn the base. Picture yourself pouring this creamy, sweet mixture into your ice cream maker, almost like you're pouring the holiday spirit into every single scoop. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for churning. Usually it takes about 20 to 25 minutes. It's a bit like waiting for the holiday morning, filled with anticipation and joy. While our base is churning, let's prepare our mix-ins. Picture crushed candy canes, white and dark chocolate chips, and crushed gingerbread cookies. These are not just mix-ins, these are the elements of holiday delight waiting to dance in our ice cream. While our ice cream is churning, let's prepare our mix-ins. This is where the magic happens, and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. We'll be adding a delightful blend of holiday flavors that will transport you straight to a winter wonderland. First up, we have crushed candy canes, a classic holiday treat. These will add a sweet peppermint twist to our ice cream. Next, we have white and dark chocolate chips. The contrasting flavors of the 2 types of chocolate will provide a pleasing complexity to the taste. And let's not forget about our gingerbread cookies. Crushed into small pieces, they'll infuse our ice cream with their warm, spicy goodness, reminiscent of cozy holiday evenings by the fireplace. Now, it's time to incorporate these festive mix-ins into our ice cream. Timing is key here. You want to start adding them about 5 minutes before your ice cream is done churning. This ensures that they distribute evenly throughout the ice cream while maintaining their individual textures and flavors. Start with the crushed candy canes. Their sweet peppermint crunch will be a delightful contrast to the creamy base. Next, add in the white and dark chocolate chips. They'll melt slightly from the warmth of the churned ice cream, creating little pockets of chocolatey goodness. Finally, fold in the crushed gingerbread cookies. They'll soften slightly, adding a warm, spicy note that pairs perfectly with the cool creaminess of the ice cream. Remember, the goal here is not to overwhelm the ice cream with mix-ins, but to create a harmonious blend of flavors and textures that enhances the overall experience. And now for the finishing touches, but that, dear friends, is a story for another scene. So stay tuned, because our holiday ice cream extravaganza is just getting started. And there you have it, folks. Our holiday ice cream has been churned to perfection, mixed with festive goodies, and is now ready for the final touch. This is where your creativity can truly shine. Think of your ice cream as a canvas and the garnishes as your paint. A sprinkle of holiday cheer, perhaps red and green sprinkles, silver dragees, or even edible glitter can make your ice cream look as festive as it tastes. But the pièce de résistance, a dusting of crushed candy canes. This not only adds an extra crunch, but also a delightful peppermint kick that complements the rich creaminess of the ice cream. And let's not forget about the optional toppings. A dollop of whipped cream, a drizzle of hot fudge sauce, and a cherry on top to give it that classic Sunday look. Now the best part serving, whether in a bowl or on a cone, this holiday ice cream extravaganza is sure to delight. Now the best part serving. After all the mixing and churning, it's time to indulge in our homemade holiday ice cream extravaganza. Scoop generous dollops of this creamy delight into your favorite festive bowl or cone. As it lands, watch the candy canes, chocolate chips and gingerbread cookies create a colorful mosaic against the creamy white backdrop of our ice cream. But we're not done just yet. The fun part about homemade ice cream is that you can customize it to your liking. If you're a fan of the classic sundae, why not crown your scoop with a fluffy cloud of whipped cream? And for those with a penchant for all things chocolatey, a drizzle of hot fudge sauce will be the perfect accompaniment. To finish, pop a cherry on top and sprinkle over some festive sprinkles for that extra holiday cheer. Now we've come to the moment of truth, the taste test. This is where we get to see if all our efforts have paid off. As you take that first bite, let the flavors dance on your tongue. The creaminess of the ice cream, the crunchiness of the candy canes and cookies, the sweetness of the chocolate chips, all coming together in a symphony of holiday flavors. It's so creamy, sweet, and loaded with holiday flavors. The vanilla ice cream base provides a smooth, velvety canvas for the festive mix-ins. The peppermint from the candy canes gives a refreshing twist, while the gingerbread cookies add a hint of warm spices. The white and dark chocolate chips bring in a touch of indulgence, making each bite a delightful surprise. Every spoonful is a reminder of the joy and warmth that the holiday season brings. It's like a festive party happening right in your mouth. So whether you're hosting a holiday gathering or just want to treat yourself to something special, this homemade holiday ice cream is sure to be a hit. And remember, the best ingredient is always a scoop of love. It's so creamy, sweet, and loaded with holiday flavors. And there you have it, folks. We've journeyed together through a winter wonderland of flavors, crafting a homemade delight that's sure to be the star of your festive season. Our holiday ice cream extravaganza, brimming with crushed candy canes, white and dark chocolate chips, and crushed gingerbread cookies, is not just a dessert. It's a celebration in a bowl. We started with a simple ice cream base, sweetened it to perfection, and churned it into a creamy canvas. Then we transformed it into a holiday masterpiece with our festive mix-ins. The result? A treat that's as delightful to look at as it is to taste. But remember, the true magic of this recipe lies in your hands. Feel free to get creative with your mix-ins or try out different toppings. There's no limit to what you can create when you're in the holiday spirit. We hope we've inspired you to bring a touch of homemade sweetness to your holiday celebrations. If you've enjoyed our journey today, we'd love to hear from you. Share your creations with us or leave a comment below to let us know what you'd like to see next. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We've got a sleigh full of delicious recipes heading your way, so stay tuned. Happy holidays, and stay tuned for more scrumptious recipes on. Thanks for joining us today.